So I'm going to try a little bit of fishing. Wendell doesn't want to go. Says it's too cold. This is a man who works outside all the time, but hey, Sunday he doesn't take much of a rest anytime. So if he wants to stay inside, he's earned it. I'm gonna try Long Lake at a location that Brandon B fished earlier on today, and he said it was pretty good. Looks like he caught a lot of different species. Pike and white perch, yellow perch, salmon. Can't remember if he caught a brook trout. But I haven't fished there before, but I pass by it all the time. Because Long Lake didn't harden up as quickly as normal. I've only fished a couple times on it this year. But anyway, we're going to try that. Was a bit disappointed with some worms that I got from Uncle Lunkers. I got 4 packs of worms, 2 packs of trout worms, and then I think 2 packs of Canadian crawlers. And 3 of the 4, I mean, I've had them for a couple weeks, but I mean, they still should be good. 3 of the 4 were all molded up. So, I don't know if it's user error on me, but normally, I mean, I can keep worms for 6 weeks. And the molded up bit, I mean, that didn't happen overnight. That's probably been, look, you know, some serious mold. And I know they check some of them, you know, they check them when I you know, see the cashier, but anywho, that's a little bit disappointing. So the perch are, you know, if I'm fishing for perch are gonna get a little bit of molded worms from Uncle Lunkers, and then I got some garlic shrimp for Togue and Cusk, aka Burbot, aka Lawyer Fish, aka Eel Pout, aka a lot of different things. But anywho, that's what's gonna happen, hopefully. All right, taking out the flip over. Probably have to learn how to use the extension inside, because it looks like there's a little bit of wind. Maybe not, who knows. Where's my shovel? It just blew over there. 20 feet over there. It's windy as a motherfucker. Excuse my language. I've had to adjust the flip over because this keeps on flipping up or pushing off the hole. We'll see. If it doesn't settle down, then we'll call it a day. So the wind blew this top up, and then this shelter started moving, went on a little ride, and I was still sitting in the seat. And then that 13 fishing tickle stick I was using got all messed up. Partly because I let go of it. I gotta retie the allure on that. So I'm using this little jig rod. Anyway, it's pretty darn windy. So I got a foot on there, and then I had my leg over that because it was worse earlier on. It's coming in gusts, so we'll see. It just adds to the gaming difficulty level, let's just say. All right. Yeah, that's good. I have something interested in the bait, but if it's a perch, I think it's too big of a bait, because it's more something that I was thinking maybe a cusk would like. Big hook and a big piece of shrimp. Still got something interested. Oh! Something hit it. I don't think it's probably not a perch. All right, I gotta turn this off. This is what I've been using. That whatever's down there doesn't like. I don't know if it's because it's perch and it got small mouths, but I'm trying a more traditional perch dropper rig. A little bit of a snow squall or whatever here. You can hear that. Last year, Wendell and I were fishing by the top of Long Lake, and we had a kind of something like this. A lot of wind and some snow, but it wasn't supposed to snow. That squall passed. Been pounding bottom, just like the YouTube videos say, for cusk. We'll see. Oh, looks like there's some activity there. Wonder what's happening. The wind gives a good jigging action. See that? I think there's another squall coming through. Yep. Reminds me of the Wizard of Oz when the tornado picks up the house. Yes, sir. Oh, Jesus, windy. So far, it's just all little tiny perch. Tiny perch. But I'm using one perch eyeball for a jig. And I'm upsized the lure, so I'm not going to catch any more little tiny little perch. Still really windy. See a lot of perch, but they're all teeny, tiny. They're going down because they too much of a mouthful. The wind finally calmed down, which is nice, because I had to basically keep my foot on here the whole time, so that the sled wouldn't pop up. So I just have some stinky bait down at the bottom. Looks like the perch are gone away, and if there's any chance of getting a cusk, maybe I'll have a little bit of a chance. So I'm off the ice. It's like 9:40. Man, that was windy. We calmed down like at 8:30 something maybe. Definitely the windiest conditions, or as windy as last year on the same lake, just a little bit different location. Couple snow squalls, maybe 3 snow squalls, and didn't really get anything, just a little dinky perch. But I wasn't able to drill a lot of holes. I just basically drilled the initial ones, but it was fun. Learned that you can tie knots and jig, all that sort of stuff with one hand. Maybe not tying the knots with one hand. I had to put my foot on one of the bars on the pop over, so that way it wouldn't shelter, so it wouldn't flip back. But anyway, it was fun. Left some little perches for the eagle, and ice is good. Chilly. It's probably going to be the last of the chilly days, because this coming week is warm. But anywho, anytime fishing's a good time. See you later.